live with today's Animal Crossing stream. So I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. Sunday morning, so doing, some Animal Crossing. Actually going to be able to buy turnips today. Along with whatever else we have to do. You know, all our normal daily stuff. And yeah. Oh, why is that? Two of my cords are just kind of wrapped around each other. So let's hop into the game and get started with our daily stuff. Yes, I am ready to go on the 10, Cleo. Trantor, February 21st, 9:13 a.m. Let's get started. I am Rick, hear me roar, I look like a dinosaur. Okay. Okay, let's get to it. It was snowing yesterday, and it's not snowing today, so there should be gyrites out and about. Probably... Oh, new. There's one new. Hank, okay. Awesome. Awesome possum. A lot of stuff in the mail. From the museum, skull of an Apatosaurus. So nice being caught up on fossils. We wouldn't need to check each of these if... Triceratops skull if we need any of these, because we don't need any of these, because we don't need any fossils. Any fossils. Thank you for the host, Astro. Much appreciated as always. Somebody you should definitely be following if you aren't already. Fellow Canadian variety streamer, remember Team Human. Last playing Bowser's Fury. I actually caught a bit of that stream yesterday. Because that was yesterday, that was right before... before my stream, I caught a bit of his stream yesterday. Home... Dinosaur tracks. So these are all going to Nooks, because the fossil section of our museum is already complete. Tom Nook is giving me these, whatchamahoots that I ordered. For my blue cabinets for the raffle tickets. So I can actually, you know, get my space in the basement a bit more well utilized. And yeah. And selling a chalkboard today, interesting. That might actually be new. That might be something I don't have. I don't know. Not sure quite yet. Okay, let's see. Inside. In the basement. No. My inventory is almost full. So what we're going to do is just pick up one of these. So we can put that down. Put this in and then grab two more to put in. And felt a bit too close. I don't want to accidentally pick up this thing back here. Okay. So now we're, you know, making some room down here. The tricky thing is actually going to be, once we get to, like, the start of the next month, these are all going to be empty, I'm going to have to figure out a setup to, like, show which are, let me keep track of which are and are not empty. I have ideas. I'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely working. Okay. And, well, these are mostly cabinets. There's those 3 that aren't, so I might replace those other 3 eventually. That was just me ordering the wrong thing. I knew I'd ordered... Not that it matters that they match, but... I don't know. Those 3 other ones do feel a bit out of place, especially because they're just so much taller than the rest, but it is what it is. It's not a major concern. Okay, let's go out and about. Check what's going on in town today. On the 15th, nothing new. Weed. Hey, squirrel, welcome in. That is a lot of tickets, yes, yes. That's what comes from buying, you know, everything from 2 Nookingtons almost every day. Well, everything that gives raffle tickets. But how's it going? How are you doing today? Okay. So we should have, because it was snowing yesterday, we should have 3 gyroids in addition to my, you know, 5 fossils buried throughout the town. Which means I need to keep my eyes extra peeled. Why do people always go inside as I'm walking by? Are they trying to... Do they not like me? Hey, Cleo. Not sure if I've been in her house before. Let's chat. Good, just been making clips. Nice, nice. Not sure if I've been in here before, because I don't remember seeing the mermaid statue. Not a half bad house, if I do say so myself. I did just say so myself, so you know. And not in right now, so yeah, that's Poncho's house. Poncho, oh, Poncho's right here. Found him. Okay, yes. Entertain me. Some stuff. Yellow on the western side will make you rich. Try to follow my tree planting advice. Only 1 sapling survived so far. Were you following all of it, my advice? Trying to remember what I all told you. Because... yeah, obviously there's the, you know, not having it up against anything, so you can also do a full run around your tree. Not having it on or next to one of these dirt spots, generally. Like, it can grow, but it's not a guarantee. Oh, hey, Piper. Always weird when I randomly, if you try to talk to somebody, accidentally dig up money. Okay, I forgot some of it. I'm just gonna try to think after I quickly talk to Piper here. Don't plant it next to, like, well, I mean, obviously that goes along with, being able to run around it. Don't plant it right next to a river. That's where that one died. I expected that one to die, though, but I'm trying. Oh, there's something buried over there. That's good to remember. don't... oh. If there's a sign like this, that's a potential location for like a house or an igloo or whatever. So, around a sign, also, you have to think, if there's a house here, the following spots are going to be taken up. Like so. So, if there's a house, well, this spot isn't actually physically taken up, but you can't actually dig in this spot in front of a house. Which means another layer of holes outside this, trees will not grow. So, like, because if a house was here, came here, then a tree planted here. Yeah, not on dirt. Okay, also to make sure there's not too many trees in an acre. Like, because you want... I'm not sure what you want the total to be under. I generally go for 12 in an acre. You don't want to be, like, too much higher than that. And obviously the wishing well and the lake acres can only handle, like, 2 or 3 generally. Need a thin amount. Yeah. Ooh, gyroid. Let's see if this is one we need. And oh boy, probably not. Nope. Not one we need. I have a couple bags of money there. Yeah, I think there's also like a total amount of trees in the town, but that I'm less sure about. I know with my setup, I don't have much issues with total amount of trees. Okay, all my trees. Yeah. Also, like as I said, with the dirt, that just means it's more likely to die. It's not a guarantee. Like, this one still grew here, obviously. But, yeah. I feel kind of bad. You're talking about how most of yours are dying, and then I come into this acre where I planted 12 yesterday, and... well, I planted 2 down here as well. Yeah. Yeah, and all 12 are growing. But yeah, there's... yeah, that's also like why when I do like full acre, what I do to start with is I like just tear everything down and then start anew with my new acre. And of course, planting in a spot where there was previously a tree helps as well. Because like if I cut down this tree and then like dig up the stump, and while the hole's still there, plant a tree there, it's more likely to grow than if I just plant a tree in like a random location. Get stunted. Oh yeah, yeah. And now we meet Hank, our newest villager. Hank. Yeah. It's definitely... there's definitely science to the trees, but it's sometimes, you know... I mean, even I don't know everything, because there's definitely been spots where I planted a tree where, near as I can tell, it should grow, and it still doesn't. That does definitely happen to me still as well. But... yeah. I rarely get stunted trees, though. I usually either... like, I do get them on occasion, but usually either they die right away or they grow fully. So that's I'm not sure what that says, but it definitely says something. Yeah, also generally you don't want trees next to this. Again, you can grow a tree next to one of these, but they're more likely to die, because I've had a lot of trees that I planted next to one of these, like, what are these, bushes, leaf piles? I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be, but I often had them die next to there. Have you ever seen Hugh? He's a blue pig. Maybe? Not in this town, definitely, but maybe at some point in the past. I did check this one right. Yeah. Okay. I see Jane running around here somewhere. Thought I did. Yeah, she's definitely around here somewhere. Oh, inside, okay. Okay. Fabulous thing of mine? What? Had him in Wild World and really want to get him on your New Horizons Island. Oh, nice. Hopefully you do. Oh. Chic wall. It's not something I need. So should I be nice to her? Fine. I'll be nice. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta be nice. It's worth it for the framed picture. Framed picture, there aren't, like the villager pictures or whatever, because those aren't in this one. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's sell this junk. Nope. Sadly, they are not. Okay, let's check items. Plaid parasol. Just getting it for the raffle ticket. And this is getting just in case. Even though I'm like 99.9% certain I already have that in my catalog, but... Okay, stationery. Come on, rainbow paper. Is my incentive to be nice? I don't know. That I'm just a nice guy at heart? Or something? Thick paper? Nope. Don't need that. Skyline. No, I need rainbow paper or ranch paper. Nook, continue to disappoint me. Okay. A rare painting. Let's quickly check if that's something that I actually need. Because we don't have the paintings listed yet in my furniture list of what I need. But if I do need it, that means that the museum also needs it. Okay, rare painting, no. All good on that. We'll still buy it for the raffle ticket, but that means we don't need to keep it. Sell it to the museum. Okay. Let's switch to my furniture list. Most of the stuff won't be on there regardless yet, as I haven't got it listed yet, but just check to make sure. Okay. A Master Sword. Edward kept sending you on wild goose chases. You tried to push him into pitfall seed, but you fell instead. You learned your lesson. Ah, yes. I almost never use pitfalls. I generally just get rid of them as soon as I get them. The one exception was one time where... What was it? There was something where somebody had, like... I think they had ended... It was one of those things where it's just like... I'll give you something for all your money or something. Or no, it was something where I ended up, I think, giving them all my... They ended up taking all my money or whatever, where... Something, and then I ended up with a pitfall, and I'm like, you know what, I'm using this on you or something. I don't remember the specifics, but... Yeah... Good morning, Lynx. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Just doing my daily buyout of nooks. So far, nothing here that is on my list, but some of it might still be new stuff that just I haven't added to my list yet of what furniture I need. Green chair, though, that will actually be on here if I need it. And I do need it. Awesome. That's always my favorite when I actually get to remove something from my list. It's only if they really annoy you that you do something mean. Yeah. Like, I've definitely, put Chief in a pitfall before. He's my arch nemesis. Not very often, because I don't very often have pitfalls, like I said, but... Yeah. Just waking up and you're doing good so far, your hand doesn't hurt that much, but still taking it easy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm glad it doesn't hurt that much. Let's just resize furniture list and then switch over to clothing. Okay. Don't see anything that immediately strikes me as this is something that I'm gonna need. MVP shirt. Yeah, a lot of people love Chief, but he got on my bad side and he stayed there. Because I was going and hitting a money rock, and he saunters up to me, causing me to start talking to him and not get the money from the money rock. Kiki. Which is Kiki again? Kiki Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, Kiki's cool. Bear shirt. Ooh, bear shirt. That one actually is new. I thought I already had that one, but I guess not. Yeah. Awesome. So we did get something new in here today. Oh, I mean, we already got new furniture as well, but One of your faves that is never leaving your island. Oh, yeah. Red bar shirt. Nah, just the raffle ticket. That's the only reason we need this one. We're buying this one. That's what I like about later games. You have more control over who leaves and comes to your town. And this one, it's just like, welp. You turn on the game one day and find that your favorite is just randomly gone. Or more often, in my case at least, you travel to another town, you come back and find that your favorite has moved from your current town, or from your main town to your other town. Okay. So let's grab, let's see, check wallpapers. Ornate wall. Okay. And then we got the plaster wall, that's new. Plaster wall. Let's see it. Okay. Awesome, awesome. So we got one new piece of furniture, well, guaranteed one new piece of clothing, one new wallpaper. Are we gonna get one new carpet as well then? And I just realized my pockets, yeah, are full. Okay. Okay. Let's grab that quickly, just for the raffle ticket. See, this is why I have so many raffle tickets in my basement. Because I'm buying all this stuff up regardless of whether or not I need it. But will we get one new carpet? I mean, if we do, it's going to be the parquet floor, however that's said. Green rug. Most of what we're needing for carpets are not sold here at Nook's. Weird how that works. Well, okay then. Okay then, like... Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I guess, yeah, we're not getting new carpets at Nook's anymore now. Okay, which I'm very okay with. And like 2 more Sahara visits and we should have all of the Sahara carpets. And then, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Halloween stuff we get on said days. So, yeah. Carpets. Yeah, so carpets is, you know, well, we'll have to hair visits soon. After that, it'll slow down until just like, you know, we get to October with Halloween, but it's pretty awesome, actually. Getting so much, Oh, I have even more raffle tickets back here that I forgot about. That's right, because I have been full in the basement, so I put some over there. Okay. right away, filling this basement right back up. Mostly just excited with the snow going. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Getting close to spring. Which is nice. Especially because of, what was I gonna say? Because of, oh, because also we're gonna start getting more insect and fish available soon, so that's something to really... Wait, rainy day. No, that's not it. It was Rainbow and Ranch. I saw the R and, like, well, rain and whatever. I'm like, wait, was that one of the ones? But no. Not one of the ones I need. And, well, that's Ranch, but it's not paper. Ranch wardrobe. No. Nothing there for the catalog. Needed for the catalog. I'll add that to my stationery collect. Oof, this one died as well. I mean, I'm having a lot of bad luck with trying to get a 12th tree in this acre, so while I have a basic knowledge of, you know, the trees, I'm still myself having issues as well. I mean, granted, this one does go against my rule of trying, not always working against here, but yeah. Not sure where I want to try instead then. Hey, Blue Bear. What's going on? Okay. And Vesta. Everyone's always so much happier when I talk to them in the morning than if I talk to them later in the day. Building in spring until it's actually back, then you'll be turning back. Oh yeah. Okay, so talk. Oh, have we talked to... Yeah, we've already talked to everyone who lives on this side of the river. So we talked to everyone who lives on the other side of the river, but... That's neat. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back here later to figure out where I want to place the next... Or where I want to try placing an apple tree next. We'll get a 12th tree in that acre yet. Ooh. Fossil or gyroid? Fossil. Because we still have, this is what? 2 fossils, so we have 3 more fossils and 2 more gyroids. Okay, still the money rock and the glowing spot to find. Stick with seasons, only time travel for your stream. Let's see. Yep, those 2 trees are coming along nicely. Everything. Ooh, weed. Another thing I'm looking forward to once the snow is gone is it being easier to see the glowing spots. They can just blend in with the snow sometimes. Okay. Any goings on? February 22nd, that's tomorrow. Yeah, we already marked that down. Anything lost? No. Okay, no lost items for me to steal. I mean, rightfully claim as my own. I feel like this one isn't very often the money rock. I don't know why. This doesn't seem to happen very often. Okay. No, waiting the 24 hours when building something. Makes sense, makes sense. This one's been in the money rock a few times, but not today. Not today, I say. Ooh. Another fossil. So we're up to what? 3 fossils, 2 to go. 2 fossils, 2 gyroids left. We'll get another. We'll get a tree in this section here yet. Probably not, but we'll try. Yeah, Christmas winter theme and destroyed when Christmas was over. Yeah. Okay. Haven't seen Joan yet. Ooh, almost didn't see this. Ah, next gyroid. Tall bovoid. We do need a lot of tall ones, but not the tall bovoid. We need a mega bovoid. Fill your winter theme up. Nice, nice. I mean, it is still winter. For at least a little bit longer. Still have one more gyroid and 2 more fossils out here somewhere. Somewhere. Hey, Piper. Already talked to Piper, but... Okay, which acre do we think is going to say there's not enough green? E3 is a possibility. E4 is a possibility. E5 is a possibility unless the police station doesn't have that being the case. D5, C5. So it's going to be either C5, D5, E5, E4, or E3. I'm going to guess C5. How are things? In areas where there's very little green, I think just very overshadowed walls. E3. Ah, I said E3. Okay. Second island for events and stuff, and keep your mages for fun. Oh yeah. Money rock? No. Pillbug. Pillbug's not money though. Could sell a pillbug for money, but... Oh, here's Joan. Found her at long last. I know already. How much are you selling them for? 94 bells a turnip. 94. Okay. Not right now. I need to find out what Joan is selling them for in my other town first. Before we decide where we're buying them. We still have over 2 hours to go. So no rush. Hey Kabuki, you okay here? Watch is making you want to play. Yep. I mean, prior to me starting to do Animal Crossing on stream, I've been like thinking about doing it eventually for a while, and then I kept seeing other streamers playing Animal Crossing. Oh, because that was like, and this was playing Animal Crossing. And eventually, I'm like, you know what? I'm starting now, and yeah, because just watching it is like, ooh. Just watching it, yeah. Got my money from the money rock. Got my money. Okay. $1,300 hours on your main. It's a decent chunk, decent chunk. Okay, close to 40,000. Okay, we still need one more gyroid, 2 more fossils. And we're getting close to the end. It's entirely possible we missed... Oh wait, here's one. Another fossil. Okay. So one more fossil, one more gyroid. Yeah, I expected that tree to die, but wanted to try just in case. Ooh, gyroid? Final gyroid. Mega crocoid. No, need the mini and the tall crocoid. So, no new gyroids of the ones I got here in town today. But there's still the island. Had the game since May. God, never put it down. Oh, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, and here's the final fossil. So we didn't miss anything. Awesome possum. Okay. So gem bat. Right here. And we just need to talk to Rocco yet. That's all of my villagers. If you mean get out and about in Animal Crossing every day, almost. If you mean getting out and about every day in real life, no. Only the days that I work. Hey, Rocco. Yeah, what I was saying before about, like, when I was doing the thing in front of that, see, if I try digging a spot right here, it won't work. I think so that you can't prevent somebody from getting into or out of their house. With a lot of spring stuff, though. Oh, yeah. Well, it's almost spring again. So then you'll be able to take part in all that stuff that you missed the first time around. Okay. So exploration of town done. Okay, let's mail out our letters. And then head to the island next, I think. Yeah, we have 2 hours before that. Oh, well, that we can still buy turnips, so no rush there. Because we're not quite at the point... Because eventually we'll get to the point where we want to be buying turnips right from, like, go. To just, you know, maximize the amount we buy, but we're not at that point yet. Not looking forward to Bunny Day. Yeah. They fixed it? Oh, yeah. Let's go check my mail. Should have letters from each of my villagers I moved in yesterday. Rocco and Piper. So let's go add their letters to my collection. And let's see here. So, where is my... There it is. Villager list of all the villagers I've had in town. So, firstly, Piper, having lived here and got a letter from her, let us remove her from the list. Add her letter to this. Okay, also second page. Piper, Robin, Poncho. And then Rocco. Rocco also removed from the list of all the villagers that haven't lived here yet. And put his letter here, right near the end. Robin. Okay. And now for percentage, so that's 2 more letters we added, so that should be 33. Yes. So 33 out of 218. Bring up my calculator. 33 divided by 218 equals 15% of all villagers have lived in this village at one time or another. Okay. Okay. So now to the island. Let's just grab some cherries. You loved Halloween, but the festival didn't hit the spot for you. Oh yeah. Excuse me. To the island. Yeah, I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what New Horizons is going to be like, you know, in however many years until it takes me to get to it, considering it keeps having these periodic updates and such. New stuff keeps getting added. Could have done more for it. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to the island, doing our island stuff. Get a bit more money. Some other stuff, then we'll go replace my few dead saplings. Then travel to Pretoris and see how things are there. I'm just wondering if I should bring a large sum... No, I won't bring a large sum of money on my initial trip to Pretoris. Whatever money I have. And then if... Yeah. Get there as fast as I can. Yeah. And then if Pretoris has cheaper turnips, then we'll come back, get like all of my money and go back there and buy them there. That's, I think, the plan. So if Pretoris has cheaper turnips, then we might be doing multiple. Then we'll be doing multiple trips back and forth, most likely. We're getting dangerously close to doing a 12-hour stream. I'm at, like, what is it? 886 followers. Another 14, and we're doing a 12-hour marathon. Okay. Oh. It was a bit too far over, okay. And so we're not going to be getting too much bags of money today because we just have that many cherries. But let's see here. What else do we have here? We have some more gyroids to bury. Unfortunately, just 2 more, not 3 more, since someone wanted one of them. Blanking on who. Then also 1 more piece of furniture. Ranch wardrobe. Okay, now looks good. Let's head back and take a record with me. Yes. I'll take it. Okay. Sorry for all the yawning. I need to get my sleep schedule fixed. Especially since I'm doing, like, you know, Saturday doing like my latest stream of the week, and then Sunday doing my earliest stream of the week. It's like stream, do a few more things, go to bed, get up, do a few things, stream. And by a few things, I mean just like very few. Okay, let's just finish off this dialogue, and then I'm going to swap out the cables. Too busy. I mean, busy, yeah. Yeah, it's because of the fact that it's, well, Saturday, part of it is the fact that the Star Wars RPG means that the Animal Crossing stream has to be a bit later, but then also with the fact that, you know, KK Slider, we need to get a song from him on Saturdays. And then Sunday morning, of course, being turnip, when you buy turnips, that's just the way it goes. I'm not complaining, I just need to, like I said, it wouldn't be a problem if my sleep schedule was a bit better to begin with. But, yeah. Missed it. What song did I get? KK Technopop. That's what I got yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I very much enjoy the Star Wars RPG. I've been doing that for 2 years now. That like running it on here. I played that Star Wars RPG since I was a kid. But yeah, that was the first tabletop RPG I ever played, long before I'd even heard of Dungeons and Dragons. And at an age where, honestly, my mom probably wouldn't have let me play Dungeons and Dragons. But Star Wars is, of course, perfectly fine. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, like when I was a kid, my mom was iffy about me playing, like, Pokemon. Please come down here. I don't like you being up. There we go. Just trying to... There we go. Drop the money briefly so she starts walking in this direction. See? That's thinking with your money. Okay, just a few more. Like I said, we didn't have as many fruit today. I mean, yesterday because of the fact that not only do we bring fruit, but we also all the fruit trees on the island. And we are going to have to, I think, replace more of those coconut trees with cherry trees. Possibly also get, like, a better setup in general. Better layout, I mean. Okay, there we go. There we go, all our money. Ooh. It's coconut, money, or pitfall. But we wouldn't be able to get it from her regardless, because you need it. If she grabs that floating thing with, then we need to give her fruit, so she'll actually drop it. And... No, wait. Actually, wait. It's too late now, but I think you can also get her to actually bury it with the shovel. Instead of just dropping it. Because I think, yeah, because when she, like, buries a flower, but if she actually has something in her pockets when she's just digging in a random spot, I think she'll actually bury the thing in her pockets instead of flowers. Now that I think about it. Okay, I think that's it for the furniture. Moving on to the gyroid section. All these gyroids with new gyroids. All 11 of them. Fingers crossed we get 11 new ones. How many gyroids? 11 new ones will put it, that's not going to happen. The probability of that is really low. But if we got 11 new ones, that would put us at exactly 100. Which is, of course... We got there eventually, either way, but that'd be amazing if somehow all 11 of these ended up being new ones. Like I said, the probability of that, I don't... Honestly, I could figure out the probability of that. It would take a while, though. But, like, the math itself wouldn't be difficult, because we have access to all the numbers we need. I would need to, like, relearn how to do probability, because I haven't done that since, like, high school. That was like that was over a decade ago, but you know. Fingers crossed, yeah. I mean, I think it's just hoping that at least some of them are new. Honestly, even just, like, as long as at least one of them is new, that's progress. Anything more than that is a bonus. We need to get rid of this tree soon, as we're expanding that away with our clothing, and that tree is going to get in the way. Oof, okay. Now keeping track of... Oof, I think that one was the one you already replaced. Hopefully we didn't lose out on something we needed. Okay. Just trying to keep track of which ones she's done. That's the one problem with there being this many. Is it's very... Okay, I think now we're good to go over here. So in the bottom row we've done the first 4, in the top row we've done the first... Now 4 as well, so we've done... That's so... I'm just gonna go... There we go. This one. And this one, and then just the 2 on the right edge. I think they're the only ones left after this one. So, got almost all of them done. Don't think we missed any, and I think she only did one of them twice. Which again, like, you know, we don't know what she replaced with the first time, so maybe the one she replaced with the second time is something we needed, maybe the one she replaced with the first time wasn't something we needed, so we don't know. It's all RNG. Okay. Give me one moment to switch everything back. I actually need to look into getting something where I can like have all of them plugged in at once, and then I just need to use like a remote or something to switch instead of having to constantly get up and swap the cables manually. But I don't know. I'll have to figure out how I do that. I'm like not saying that like out of trying to be lazy or anything. I just mean I feel like it would come across as more professional because every aspect of my stream is every other aspect of my stream is super professional. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it works for me. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much like, I mean, all of streaming in a nutshell is, you know, you figure out what you can manage at the beginning, and then slowly figure out ways to improve things. And sometimes improving things in one way will make things get worse in another way, and you have to balance that out. And, like... Because I often talk about, like, how, like, my composite HDMI adapter is the reason for the colors being a little off in any older stuff. Anything that uses composite. And I do actually still have my old capture card that does actually take composite input, which I could use for that, so then the colors would be accurate. But then we'd have the issue of me needing to go back to my, like... Because that's an external card that has, like, a slight delay, so then I have to go back to my old system as far as, like, audio and all that, which is honestly not something I want to be doing. So this doesn't look quite as good as it would if I was doing that way, but it makes it otherwise easier on me. Yeah, I mean, eventually I'll get a better composite HDMI adapter, hopefully, which will, you know, that'll improve things, but, you know, as with everything, you know, you get new stuff as you can afford it, and sometimes it takes a while till you can afford it, and especially, you know, currently, like, that's not what I'm working on saving up for. Currently, I'm working on wanting to get a 3DS with a capture, a new 3DS with a capture card, or 2DS, so it doesn't really matter if it's a 2DS or 3DS, just as long as it's one of the new ones. That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10,000. Also 10,000. 1,000. Because being able to stream 3DS and DS games would add so many more options to what I'd be able to stream. So many more. Like, at that point I would then be able to stream every main series Zelda game. Well, I still have to get Breath of the Wild eventually, but before I go to... I can't stream a game I don't have, but otherwise... like, nearly every main series Mario game. And just a ton of other stuff. Need a new capture card, you mean? Friend borrow, I won't give it back. Oof. That's rough. Okay, let us see what we've got here for furniture. Life ring. That is one of the island items, and it's new. Pretty sure it's one that I don't have, so let's go toss it in here in the corner. Awesome. Getting all the island exclusive items in there. Other than I guess the NES games, because those I'm keeping back in my house on the mainland. Beach table. That's another one to go in here. There we go. There we go. There we go now. So that's awesome. 2 island exclusive items we didn't have in a row. Let's see if our good luck continues. Green wardrobe. Oh, nice. That's new, and it's normally an item you get from red. So that is awesome. That's now in our catalog. One second here. Praying Mantis. Some people keep these as pets, you know. Okay, move this over here, because that we're donating to the museum once we get back. Awesome. It's been a little while since we've caught any new insects. Life ring, we just already dug up one of those, but hey. Would have been new if we didn't dig up the other one. Beach chair. Awesome, like, we're getting, like, all the island exclusive items right here. We want to put, like... Actually, you know what we are going to do? We can do this yet. Feels like I should be able to run through here, but I can't. There we go, that's how I want it. Right there, get by the table like that. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Get in there, yep. One step at a time. And we still have to check this one, right? Another beach table. Not too shabby, though. Not too shabby. Okay, that was really awesome, actually. Okay, now we're checking gyroids. Will our luck continue with gyroids, though? Mini echoid. No, we need mega and tall. Mega nebuloid? No, we need mini. Tall percoloid. Don't need any percoloids. Mega plinkoid. Don't need any plinkoids. Mini buzzoid. No, we need a tall one. Tall quasoid. Ooh, that's new. Awesome. Got at least one new one. That's what I was saying. As long as we get at least one new one, that's progress. And anything more is even better. Tall gargoloid. No, don't need any gargoloids. Tall sproid. I don't think we need any... Oh, no, that is new. Awesome. Two new ones. Tall bovoid. No, we need a mega bovoid. Mini Rustoid. I don't think we need any Rustoids. No. Or anything else are Mega Sputnoid. Don't need Sputnoids. Okay. So 2 new ones out of 11. You know, could be better, could be worse, but it is progress regardless. Okay. Now let's check the clothing. Rugby shirt, I don't think that's new. Nope. Again, hoping to get at least 1 new piece of clothing. Anything beyond that is bonus. Cherry shirt. Nope. Winter sweater. Probably not. Nope. I could have got a winter sweater here on, like, this tropical island. Sharp outfit. I look sharp in any outfit. But yeah, no. Four-ball shirt, probably not. Nope. Oh, I don't think so. Nope. And didn't we already get one of those in this chunk? Okay, last of the top row. Striking outfit. I'm striking in any outfit. Yeah. So nothing new in the top row of clothing. Moving on to the bottom row. Two-ball shirt. No. Star shirt. I'm a star in any shirt. Or a no shirt, but not on Twitch. On Twitch I'm always wearing a shirt. To the dismay of some. Well, they'd probably be more dismayed if I actually didn't wear a shirt. Okay. Number 1 shirt. Well, I'm already number 1. Okay. Fishbone shirt. I don't think we're getting a new piece of clothing here today. We have a few more to check, but we're running out of spots to check. Green ring. Need green bar shirt. Not a green ring. Bear shirt, aka the one we just bought in one of the ones we just bought in Nooks today. It was new earlier. It would have been new earlier today. It was new earlier today, but not now. An exotic shirt. Final one, nope. So nothing new clothing-wise today. Oh well, not here on the island. I mean, obviously we already got a new piece of clothing earlier, but nothing on the island. That's fine. Can't get something new every day. Well, you can. Well, eventually you can't. I mean, eventually you'll have everything. You can't get anything new ever, but that's still a long ways away. Okay. Yes. All in good time, yep. Eventually all those numbers below, all those percentages below me will be 100%. So far only one is, but in time the others will fall to my greatness. I mean, so much of it is RNG, but it's all about, you know, knowing how the game works, getting the strategies so you can, you know, maximize your chances of taking advantage of that RNG. Okay, so let's go donate this praying mantis first of all. Also, while we're running there, I'm going to do something. I have open up a list I haven't opened up in a while, the insects list. Well, normally that's available like August to October, so we'd have been waiting a while for that outside of the island. Donate an item. Mantis. Yes, indeed. That's a mantis, if I'm not utterly mistaken. No, that's not necessary. Please, I must insist we leave it in the container. Protocols, you see. Eh, what? I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. Quite simply do not like touching them. Blech. It's the infamous mantis. Tell me, does it seem to you that it's almost too aware of us? Like it's studying us? It's rather as if it were questioning our reason for existence. Eh, what? Its eyes, they're far too judgmental. Additionally, the manner in which it uses scythe-like forelegs to kill and feed, so very vivid, so graphic. Blech. Grisly little beast. Who, but I digress. You have our deepest profound gratitude. And yeah. So that's awesome. Insects is one step closer, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15 insects now. So let me just update that. Insects is now at 15, not quite the 21 of the fish, but getting there, and that's 38%. If I was doing decimal place, it's technically 37.5%, but I always round off to the nearest percent, nearest full digit. Okay. And then I think we're about... Oh no, right. Next up we have to work on our trees. Okay. Then we go over to my other town. Okay. So... let's grab some apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, so this one failed. We want one more tree in this acre. Where do I try next? Part of the problem is that there's like 3 house locations. There's this one's an actual house. These other 2 are just signs, but those are potential house locations. So that does limit. And then there's like this whole section here, 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 and then the dirt spots here, here, and here. Obviously, like, you can grow a tree on a dirt spot, but it's more likely to fail. Nope, don't like that. Did we try one over here? I can't remember. We're gonna try this. This might fail again, but we're gonna try it. Okay, oranges. All our orange trees over down here are coming along. Was this igloo here before? It wasn't. So we talked to Vesta earlier, and she was not in an igloo. Huh, I didn't know igloos could just pop up, like, while you were playing. Maybe while you're on the island, they can pop up, I guess? That was only, like, if you, like, you know, when you started, either, well, yeah, if you, you know, load up your town, whether by, you know, just loading up normally, or if you travel to another town and come back, those were both options, but I didn't think just, like, randomly. Yeah, that is weird, yeah. Maybe while you're on the island, maybe that can work. Or maybe there's something else I'm unaware of, but you never know. I don't know. I'd say this requires more research, but I mean, well, there's Joan right now, although she's going to be in a different location when we travel and come back, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this one died, so we're going to try... Okay, can't do one there, so we're going to try here next. This one even though this one is one we won't be able to run quite around because of this one does feel like it's a bit, I mean, it definitely feels better than like these locations up here. Probably still gonna die, but hey, we're gonna try. And then trying to grow another pear tree in the lake acre. And then we'll head over to Pretoris. Okay, so that one died. Yeah, because we can't do any further that way, so try over here. Probably gonna die again, but you never know. Okay, then we'll go sell all this fruit other than the pears. The pears are my native fruit, so they're not worth much here. But over for Taurus, where we're about to head, they're worth a bit more. So we're going to sell the rest of the fruit here and then grab some more pears and head to Pretoris. Can't hurt to try, exactly. Because I'm basically just working on, in that acre, working on like every spot. I'm going to try every single spot until I've tried every spot or I've somehow gotten 12 trees total. It's going to be until I've tried every spot. We're not getting 12 trees total in the lake acre. But we might be able to get like 1 or 2 more. If we're lucky. Okay. Let's grab some more pears to bring with us. yeah, we'll leave 2 empty spots. My inventory. That means I can actually pick up whatever's in the dump on my way to Nooks in Pertoris, since the dump is right between the train station and Nooks over in Pertoris. Okay, train has just pulled into the station. And then we will... yeah, we're gonna find out which, I'm gonna find out which town has better turnip prices, and then we are gonna be spending literally all of my money on turnips. Oh, I mean, until we can't anymore, because I mean, obviously we'll have, like, some money left over, though. Ooh. If anyone has a request for what they want me to draw on Blanca's face, let me know. Otherwise I'll just do my normal thing, but yeah. Or, well, actually, you know, for turnips, I'm still going to keep 30,000 bells on me, so all the turnips I can buy minus 30,000 bells, and then, like, whatever change is left over, that just can't buy more turnips. Yeah. You got no face. Okay. Nobody seems to be requesting anything. Draw something funny. Do you have anything more specific than that? Because that's pretty vague. Otherwise, I'll just do my standard, which is like drawing a random globe. Whatever makes me laugh. Well, I like my globes. My random globe. This one has a massive continent down here. Otherwise, just like some islands spotted around. That's pretty much what I always do, unless somebody actually has a specific request. Because I've had, I one time had somebody request a duck, so I drew a duck. Ooh, it's snowing here. That's awesome. That means next time there'll be gyroids to find here. So I'm just going to quickly mark that down on here. Oh wait, pitfall on one of the 5 acres. Okay. So just mark this down here so that tomorrow we remember it was snowing today, which means gyroids tomorrow. So that's awesome. We're looking for June. Why are there 4 things in the dump? I'm confused. There's only ever 2 things in the dump. Okay. Well, let's see. Cello. Not on a list, but yeah, this town. This is a town I created back in the day, like when I still had my previous Trantor. So this town has been around for longer than my main town, and I don't take care of it because it's just a secondary town. Stationary, none of these are new. We'll just grab this one for now, and then we'll grab the other two later when we have a empty. But I'm just so confused by the fact that there's 4 items in the dump. There's always supposed to be 2. Why are there 4? No, never mind. I know why. Because yesterday, at the start of the day, I accidentally had my memory card switched. So I started in Praetoris. So 2 appeared yesterday because of that. But then I never traveled to Praetoris. So I never picked them up. That makes sense. And then, so 2 from yesterday, 2 from today. That actually does make sense. Okay. See? Usually when... I know the game so well that when something seems to have broken my knowledge of the game, it's actually just my memory failing me as to what I did yesterday. It's like, you know, what are the mechanics of Animal Crossing? Know that at all. What did you do yesterday? Blank stare. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm very much the absent-minded professor type personality, even though I'm not a professor. But let's check our stationery. Vine, no. Yeah, that would do it. Misty, no. Snowy, no. Yeah, one more chance, Nook. Nook, can you want to show off the Nook over in Trantor, right? The other Nook. Get yourself a win. Steal. Hey, Bert, that's not a win. Nook, you're fired. Timmy Tommy, good news. You're in charge now. I fired Tom Nook. Okay. Let's check this furniture up here. Okay. Papa Bear. Probably not on the list. I mean, it's not going to be on the list yet, but just checking to be thorough. Because as I add more and more stuff to the list, I'm not always going to remember whether or not I actually added a certain thing to the list or not, so pays to be thorough. I didn't actually check that one though, but CD player. Then, tulip chair. Why does a chair need 2 lips? Not one of my better puns. Definitely not one of my better puns. Can't all be perfect though. Flip top desk. Not on the list. Better have than not. Yeah. I mean, I'm buying stuff even if I don't need it. I'm still buying it because of the raffle ticket. But I just need to make sure if it is on the list that I remember to take it off the list when I buy it. This is the main thing. Thought it was a bit funny. Yeah. I mean, you're the viewer, so you know, as long as you're entertained, that's the main thing. You know, I don't have to entertain myself because I have to be here regardless. It's the viewers who can choose whether or not they're here, so they're the ones I need to entertain. Okay. Lovely vanity. No. Don't need that, but just grab that for the raffle ticket. Okay, moving on to the clothing. I don't think any of that's new, but maybe. Danger shirt. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. The next one I'm not quite sure about. Like, the second one there I probably have, but I don't... Off the top of my head, I'm not sure which one it is. Third one is, I'm pretty sure, the Misty shirt, then the zipper shirt, and... Let's see, Earthy Knit. Oh yeah, that's... yeah. That one we have, indeed. So then is the Misty shirt, zipper shirt, and... I forgot the name of the last one, but... Misty shirt, and yep. Is my inventory also looking like, am I going to need to sell back yet? No, I can buy 2 more. I can buy both the other. Zipper shirt. It's like, the last one is like one of the polka shirts? Yeah, polka. I think it's the light polka shirt is what it's called. Light polka shirt, yep. And yeah, don't need it. So, nothing new clothing-wise here, but... Okay. Sell everything back. $1,002 bells. Awesome possum. Okay, now we're checking out the wallpaper. Let's see if we can get some new stuff in there. Blue wall. Now, if it was a blue tarp, but that's only from Wendell. And you two are no Wendell. Okay. Bamboo wall. Nope. Again, everything I need starting with the letter B as far as wallpaper goes is from Wendell. And everything I need starting with C and D as well. Groovy wall. Nah. You do have something starting with the letter G that could be here, the garden wall, but... That's not a groovy. Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 more. And I don't really need to have this open, because we know none of the carpets I need can actually be sold here. But just for, you know, just for my peace of mind if somehow Alvin made a mistake. And also, like, listed one of the, something a Sahara that isn't actually a Sahara, but no. Let's see, classroom, yeah. Closed road. Daisy Meadow. Lunar Surface, Sahara's Desert. Western Desert, yeah, those are all definitely Sahara carpets. And Jingle Carpet is definitely from Christmas Eve, Spooky Carpet from Halloween, and Harvest Rug from Thanksgiving, or the Harvest Festival. I think it's technically called the Harvest Festival in here. Not sure. And block flooring is only from a universal code. So that'll be getting eventually, but I'm not sure. What I might actually do, because the thing is, the block flooring, that's like part of the like Nintendo series or whatever. Like there's a bunch of Mario themed furniture, and then the block flooring and the mushroom mural as the wallpaper. And that's actually what I eventually actually want in my house. but currently I have the Snowman series in my house, because eventually I want to move that to one of my other characters' houses. Well, after that, even then, I want to be using my house, getting good feng shui in my house to increase the amount of money I get. So it's going to be a while until I actually want to set that up in my house. So it'll probably not be until whatever that is that'll actually be doing stuff. Okay, and since we're looking for Joan, and thus need to, you know, completely circumnavigate the entire, search the entire town. We are going to check for the money rock as we go along, because it might be here somewhere. Well, I mean, it is here somewhere. If... Ooh, well, there's the glowing spot. If we find Joan before we find the money rock, depending on how early we find her, we might not keep looking for the money rock, but we'll at least be searching for the money rock until we find Joan, or I guess the money rock itself, if we find that first. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. I just remembered something. Wallpaper. Because, yes, because we grabbed this the other day. When we had Wendell here, and I just hadn't grabbed it yet. So, office wall. Then, so that's it for wallpaper. Oh, I need to also clear out my inventory. Okay, so then, furniture. Cabin couch, and then for stationery, ranch paper. Awesome. There we go. Almost forgot about that stuff. But didn't forget. Okay, we're gonna need to empty some of this stuff out yet. We'll probably sell these two things before we leave. Keeping obviously the wallpapers so that I can eventually get like a complete collection of them in one of my characters' houses. Okay. Oof, only 5 bags, so not too much in... So we found the money rock. Didn't get too much because I messed up in my placement. That's no worries, though. We have exactly an hour left to buy turnips. No issues there. We just need to find where Joan is. We can determine which town we're buying turnips in. Which one? I'm hoping it's in Trantor. That'll be easier. Oh, here's Joan. Okay. So it was 94 in Trantor. Ooh, 75 here. Okay, no, we're definitely going to be buying here. But that also means decent chance that could be. So we're not buying quite yet. But if we're buying here, that means we might be selling in Trantor. Okay, so let's finish off the remaining stuff I have to do here. Head back. Get all my money. At least all the money I can carry. Come back here. Buy as many turnips as I can. If I couldn't bring all my money on the first go. Do it again. Let's see. Any goings on? Red. February 23rd. Red, February 23rd. Today is Sunday, so that's Tuesday. Oh, interesting. Depending on how I do things, I may see him on Tuesday. He only shows up at 6 p.m., but he's here till 6 p.m. the following day. So I might see him on Tuesday after 6, but I might just see him Wednesday, depending on how exactly Tuesday goes. And do you have anything lost here? You do. You do. What do you got that's lost? Stationary. Well, gyroid. Paper. Don't need it. I'm gonna... Oh no, I do have space for it. I'm gonna be selling it. Okay. While we're down here, I'm gonna quickly check if Gulliver is down here somewhere. If he is, we're gonna have to, like... I'm gonna run back up to Nook's, sell some of this stuff, then come back down here and grab the actual thing from him before we... Because right now I wouldn't actually be able to accept anything from Gulliver. Oh, well, there's Joan right now. Okay, no Gulliver. Hey, Alfonso. What's the haps? What's new? Oh yes, the igloos. Don't try to eat them. Wonder, I'm not even going to question how you know that, Alfonso. I mean, we all know exactly how Alfonso knows that. Okay. So let's go and sell some of the stuff, and then I'll pick up the other stuff from the dump. And then, yeah, we'll have a notification on Discord. Okay, nothing important. It's just, somebody going live, presumably. Okay, sell that. That. I'm gonna sell that. There we go. $6.90, nice. We're gonna keep the ranch, just add that to my stacks. And then we're going to go grab the other 2 from the dump, sell those. So now we're just missing rainbow paper of the ones we can actually like buy, get at the dump. Of the ones we can actually get to use. The other 3 stationery we're missing are things that you get letters written on them, and thus they're added to your catalog, but they're do not buy, so you can't actually get them to write letters yourself at any point. Awesome. One second. I'm going to quickly do something. There we go. The audio felt a little off. And I think it actually was off, because I noticed... Because like, I have the 2 bars, the desktop audio and the Elgato full, which are like the same thing, just like one is for me to hear, one is for the stream to hear. Kind of. It's a bit more complicated than that, but normally they're in sync, but I noticed they weren't in sync right now, which is probably why it felt, that also explains why it felt off to me. So that's actually something I can know to keep in mind for the future. If those 2 bars aren't in sync, that means the sound is probably off. I don't know if that means the sound is off for y'all, or if it's just off for me, though. Okay. So let us head back. And then we'll grab all our money and come back here to Portoris to just buy as many turnips as we can. And in fact, since that's all we're doing is coming back here to buy turnips, I actually even dropped like my tools and my sounds seems fine to you. Yeah. It might have just been for me that was off then. I don't know. Drop off tickets and welcome back, yeah. Yeah, welcome back, yes. No worries on being AFK for so long. You know, got stuff to do, or whatever. The only one required to be here when I'm streaming is me. Because if I'm not here, then I'm not really streaming. Unless the reality is really getting broken. Which, I mean... You know... Reality is just kind of broken, not fully broken. Okay. Or have a double. I mean, I do have clones, alternate universe versions of myself, but y'all don't know about them. Okay, actually, firstly, let's put the these in here. Okay. Just that one lone one there. Yeah. For my current writing project, I literally have an idea for a story arc. I have no idea when I'd even get to it, but called the Eric Barkman Wars. War between three versions of me from different universes. Like to sell. Actually, I don't need to select them, so I'll use oranges. Okay. Sounds interesting. Yeah. There's Emperor Eric Barkman, Director Eric Barkman, and I don't know. The other one doesn't. The other version of me doesn't really have a title. Nope, I don't want to deposit. I want to withdraw. Okay. So that does all fit in here. We're going to drop, though, all my stuff off anyway, because I think I might end up with more turnips than I have money bags at the moment. So, no, that's... So we're going to drop all of these and just leave them here. Don't forget about the one behind here when you're picking up later, Eric. Okay, let us go and buy turnips. Is there any point to the footballs? Oh, like the random, like these random balls thrown about town. Occasionally, like if you're asking a villager if they have any work for you, they'll ask you to get them a ball. That's the only actual gameplay thing. Otherwise, they're just like a random thing. But yeah. Okay. And that's the end of my water. That's a real issue with having... Because normally I have, like, you know, juice or pop or something to drink during stream. But I'm all out of it because I didn't go grocery shopping yesterday. Because I'm like, I have enough food to last me another week. And I'm already over budget on food, so I shouldn't... So I decided to just skip grocery shopping. But that means just for stream I'm just drinking a glass of water. But a glass only lasts me about... A glass of water only lasts me about 2 hours. So... How that happened, usually end up dropping in the water. Yeah, especially like, yeah, if villager wants one and you're across the, and you find a ball across the river and it's just like, have to get it across. Welp. At any given time, though, I think there's... Okay, Rover, you literally saw me like less than 5 minutes ago, but at any given time, I think there's always 2 balls in town. I think that's what it is. So, and if you kick one into the water, I think one will show up again. You might have to, like, enter a building and leave again, and then another ball will show up to replace the one that wound up in water, I think. But, yeah. Used to follow it. Oh, yeah. I should have actually brought some more pairs with me, so I could have gotten even more money, but whatever. Oh yeah, because if you follow the ball, it'll go down the river and such, and eventually to the ocean. And actually, if I know in the ocean, it can actually come back onto shore even. I've seen that happen, I think. Maybe? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Don't take that as, like, an automatic truth. That's me... Like, that's like me half remembering things. That I could be misremembering. It's not a major gameplay thing, so it's not something I'm as well versed on, because it doesn't really have much benefit to me. My goals. The less benefit something has to me in my goals of 100%ing this game, you know, the less likely I am to be quite so much of an expert on it. I think so, but rare. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we're looking for Joan right now. She could be anywhere. If I happen to, like, somehow miss her, like, especially if I'm, like, you know, looking at chat and then as I run by her and don't notice. Feel free to point that out if you see her and I don't. But yeah. I'm not checking anything other than just looking for Joan, so at least complete search of the town isn't going to take super long. Igloo. Wouldn't want to. Digloo. I don't even know what that means. Okay. So yeah. And I have, you know, a good path through town so that I don't miss any acres. But I still might, you know, accidentally miss seeing her in an acre. That's always possible. It's also possible I might mess up my route at some point. How long has that pitfall been sitting there? Probably forever. Well, maybe not forever, but for a long time. Yeah, wasn't there a pitfall in town today somewhere? This town? There was, I think. Alfonso buried it. Saw that on the message board when I was making my message about snow. It was in one of the 5 acres so I think I actually might know where it is. But firstly, we need to find Joan. Just realized I forgot to check who moved away from my town. Something 5? What's something 5? Oh yeah, the pitfall, yeah. Somebody remind me to check who moved out of my town when I head back there. Because I guess it'll be 2 people who will have moved out because I made 2 trips here. Wow, Joan is just hiding from us. Because we're in, like, the final quadrant. Here you are. Here you are. Yes. I'll buy 100. buy 100 until she starts telling me I can't. Check who moved out. Yeah, once I head back to my other town. That's because that's something I'm always curious about. Always get burned on the stock market. Well, see, that's why you need more than one town. Because there are 75 bells a turnip here, 94 or 95 in the other town. So, buy them all here, and then each day check both towns to see what they're selling for. And so I should be getting a decent increase on my money. The main issue is going to be where, like, I'll be playing, like, let's say tomorrow, and it'll be like, oh, it'll be a slight profit, but do I go for the slight profit early in the week? Oh, or a slight profit early in the week, or hold out for a better profit later in the week. Let's actually just drop this money here. Okay. Yeah. Go again until she tells me I can't get any more for whatever reason, and then it'll probably be again running out of room, and I'll just have to drop some of the turnips. Also, there is actually... Gave up. Don't think it's worth unless you travel. Oh, yeah. I know I had somebody in chat a while ago telling me about that they knew of some streamer that actually was able to predict the turnip prices based on what was being sold at their nooks. I don't know. That's something that's beyond me, beyond what I know. But, yeah. Final Fantasy Animal Crossing Hybrid. Interesting. Oh, that's GameCube Animal Crossing. You're talking, I think, New Horizons right now. Okay. Bag is full. Okay. Well, let's drop them. And there is actually a way to keep turnips from going bad. But you have little control over it. So, basically, as I was saying earlier, like, this is a potential spot for a house. A house could move in here. If I drop turnips here, and then a house moves here, or an igloo moves here, or something shows up here, everything that's in these spots that get taken up by it will go to the lost and found. And if a turnip is in the lost and found, it won't go bad. But, of course, you know, can't control where that stuff is going to show up, so... Yeah. Frey is mad. Oh yeah, never think I tried doing stock market once in Wild World as a kid, got burned, and then gave up. Oh yeah. That's smart. Yep. I wasn't actually planning on, like, just leaving the turnips there. I was just putting them down for the moment while I continue buying more. Now I'm like, actually, wait, should I? No. Because not much point in me doing that, because, like... No. Because I'm going to be selling them sometime during the week regardless. There's going to be a day where I'm going to make profit regardless with their... Between 2 towns and 75 bells a turnip. There's definitely going to be... Can't you put them on furniture in Wild World and that keeps them fresh? I don't know. I don't know Wild World. Putting them on furniture here won't keep them fresh. I know that. But I don't know Wild World. I doubt it. Unless that's like a glitch. Because I don't think there's any... Because, like... Them not going bad in the Lost and Found in this game is an oversight. It wasn't an intentional thing. I don't think they would... But them being on furniture, that feels like... That would be a bit too much of an oversight. Like that seems like the kind of thing they'd probably have noticed. Okay. Joan. Oh. I was going to say, of course I can afford it, but then apparently that time I couldn't. Okay. You think so? Oh, interesting. Because that definitely doesn't seem like it would be an intentional thing. I'm surprised that something like that would have made it through. Yeah. Ugh. And this is how I make my riches. Mistake, yeah, okay. I'll have to look into that eventually when I'm, eventually playing Wild World. Because that seems like a very exploitable thing, then. Like... With the Lost and Found thing here, you have to, like, hope, the RNG favors you. Or, I mean, I guess you could manipulate it if you just keep having people move in until eventually. I mean, you could definitely manipulate it. It would just be a lot of work to the point that I don't think it's really worth it. So, yeah. I like how she keeps expressing surprise that I can afford that many, when, clearly I'm rich and only gonna get richer. What's gonna be the issue for too long is I'm gonna need to start doing this earlier in the morning, because, like, today, no problem, we're at 11:30, I still have half an hour that I'd be able to buy turnips for, but, like, as I get more and more money to spend, and, like, here's the thing, if I stay in the acre and keep talking to Joan, or if I stay in the acre with Joan, I'd be able to go past 12. It's only when you leave the acre that she'll then disappear and such. But eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm not going to be able to have all my money on me. And then that's going to be, you know, where I have to, like, run back and forth between stuff. Which obviously also is, even if once in my non-main town, it's obviously even more difficult. Because running back and forth between Joan and the post office in my main town wouldn't be a big deal. Oh. Okay. And I just wait. Oh wait. I wanted to keep. Oh well. I wanted to keep some money on me, but 30,000 on me. But oh well. Went a bit over. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with all these turnips, because I don't want to make multiple trips to bring them all back to my house, and also I don't want, also I don't know which town is going to have the better price. It'll probably be my main town, because it had, you know, they're more expensive to buy, so they'll probably also be more, also get more money for them. But I don't know that for certain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you can attach bells to letters. You can't attach turnips to letters, though. If you try, it says that you cannot mail living things or turnips. It also, it also says the same thing if you try, like, fish or insects. Or, weirdly, ghosts. So, like, if you're familiar with Wisp, and, you know, the ghost that shows up at night and he, like, asks you to, like, collect all those little ghost things or whatever that are around town. If you try putting those into a letter, it also tells you you can't put a living thing or a turnip into a letter. And since ghosts are very clearly not living things, logically, ghosts must be turnips. These are New Horizons. Nice, yeah. So ghosts are turnips. That's just science. You have to find him in GameCube. It's tricky because there's a lot of rules for how to get him to appear, and a lot of people don't know the actual rules. Because the information you see about how to get him that's listed on most websites on the internet is actually incorrect. I found the correct information somewhere, but I can't remember where now. Because a lot of places say you need a certain amount of weeds, which I don't think that part is actually accurate. That's just an assumption people made that turned out to be wrong. And there's some other stuff as well. Because basically, there's a counter that determines whether or not he's going to show up. The counter resets on like the first day of the month, so you can't see him on like the first 2 or 3 days of the month, because counter needs to be high enough for him to show up. There's also, it can't be, he can only show up, he can't, like, once he appears, he also, like, you know, it resets the counter. And then there's other things as well. I can't remember what it all is. But, yeah. Yeah, I've never encountered Wisp either. I've only really tried searching for him one time, and it was a time where I stayed up, like, really late. Obviously, because he's out late. But I was, like, just exhausted and, like, almost falling asleep while streaming and playing. So I actually might have, like, seen a sign of him and just don't remember it. Everything was kind of hazy from that. Okay. Well, so I think what the plan is I'm going to leave these turnips here for now. I'll pick some more of them up tomorrow. Maybe, unless all of a sudden I find... Yeah, so I'll bring these ones back with me right now. Put them in my house. The rest of these I'll leave over here. And then if, like... Tomorrow we'll check the prices. If all of a sudden it's like, oh, we actually want to sell them here in Portoris, then hey, these ones are already here. Because I'm expecting Trantor is going to be where I'm going to eventually want to sell them. I will each day bring some back with me to Trantor. But yeah. Oh. Just hallucination created by playing too much AC. Maybe. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's long for an Animal Crossing only stream. Well, I mean, my Tuesday streams sometimes are a bit longer like that as well. Ugh. Yeah, so we bought all the turnips we could. We were at, what was it? 200-some thousand bells? So we'll see once we sell them. If we're lucky, we'll get one of, like, the ridiculous prices that allow us to, like, get over 1 million during the week from these turnips, but can never play AC too much. But even if not, we should be at least above 500,000 from these turnips. Maybe. Okay. You got a bit over... Oh, I did have over 300k? Okay. Then yeah, decent chance I should be above 500k by the end of this week. If I'm really lucky, though, over 1 million. Okay, let's go drop off my... Oh, you know, I realized. I think I had... Was that I had 280 or something K in my account, so including the money I also had on me, it was over 300. Is that what it was? Because I remember seeing the number 280-some thousand, I think, at some point. Yes. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. We're also going to need to make sure we're careful that when we do sell turnips, we don't miss any in here. Okay, let's grab my stuff back up. My standard equipment. Let's see here. Axe goes here. Fishing rod here, net here. I think this one was at the bottom. No, rainy day was at the bottom. Not that it matters too much. That honestly actually doesn't matter at all. Okay, let's go update my percentages. Oh wait, but first, who moved? Marco, Puck, Kabuki, Blue Bear, Piper, Vesta, Hank, Cleo. Poncho moved because he was in this acre with Cleo. Who else moved? Who else was... Or was it just the one person that moved? I feel like somebody else moved, but I'm not sure. Poncho definitely moved, though. See my catalog. One? Only one person moved, or... Ooh. I have 9 villagers. And I had 10 before. Are you... Do you know that I had 10 before, or are you assuming... Okay. Okay. So, that's weird then, that only one person moved, considering I made 2 trips, but okay. So 321 on the furniture. 10 new furniture, not too shabby. Grab my phone to calculate the percentage. Calculator. 321 divided by 601 equals 53%. I like how, you know, an increase of 10 furniture is like an increase of 1%. Wallpaper, 48. Oh yeah. I was like, how do we get 48 today? But right, we got 2 of the Wendell ones that we picked up the other day with other characters that we just grabbed with Rick today. Divided by 67, 72%. Ooh, that's a nice percentage increase. Carpet, 57. 10 more to go. 57 divided by 67 equals 85%. Clothing, 124. Just the one increase, and that should still round off. I assumed 50%. Yeah, because that's where we passed the 50%, because the exact 50% will be 123.5. But yeah, items should still be 35. Stationery is 60. Just 4 to go. Getting so close on that stationery. 94%. Gyroids, 91. 2 new ones. 91 divided by 127 equals 72%. Yeah, our gyroids are going nicely. Fossils is still complete. Obviously, because it can't lose stuff, and music is still at 7. Also, obviously, because it doesn't go up outside of Saturday. Well, I mean, unless we got a song with another character and then, you know, grab it. But I like sticking with just getting 1 a week. Honestly, even if I start traveling to my other... Because, like... Travel to my other town on Saturday. Because, like, Saturday I'm more likely to skip the traveling to another town just to save a bit of time. But even if I were, I almost might skip getting a song in my other town on Saturday just so I can just keep getting one a week here for like, 55 weeks. Let's update my furniture list a bit. So what did we do yesterday? Let me just quickly check here. Yesterday we added the boxing series, I believe, to my list of furniture that I need. So next up is the chess series. Just bring up the GameCube catalog video on okay. So boxing series. Okay, so let's see here. Scroll down to where we left off. Weight bench. So then black bishop we need. Black bishop. Black king we have. Black knight we need. Black pawn we have. Black queen we need. Black rook we need. Excellent. 1, 2. Okay, then white bishop we need. White king we need. White knight we need. White pawn we have. White queen we need. Am I making a chessboard? Not right now. I'm just making the list of like all the furniture I need. Right now I'm just specifically listing the stuff from the chess series. Okay, white queen, white rook we need. I think that's it, yeah. And then, let's see here. Of that stuff, probably a lot of it is from red or from the, let's see, so the black bishop is from red. But being able to trade, I mean, it's not so bad. Then the king we already have, the knight is from red. The rook is from red. And the black queen is from the raffle. Yep. And then for the white ones, bishop is from red. King is from the raffle. The knight is from red. This is good background music for chores. Yeah. The rook is from red. And the queen is from the raffle. Okay, so added the chess series of what we need to my list. Tomorrow we'll, or next time, yeah, probably tomorrow, but we'll update with the construction series. Because basically what I'm doing is I'm just adding one series a day of what I need to my list, so that... Because otherwise it's just going to be spending like so much time on it in one day that I don't... Because there's like 601 items in here. I have 321 already, but yeah. Then, before I forget, I need to be buying a refrigerator, which is somewhere in here, for my Islander. I think I have a refrigerator in here somewhere. Here we go. Yes, and then I'll also buy some for myself. Played every version, nice. Some more blue cabinets. I guess just 2 of them, since then I'm out of money. Okay. Ah, crap. Actually, I did accidentally hit the B button there. I guess I could just... Let's also go back to my percentage list. $443. It's weird being that broke. Animal Crossing. What I'm actually gonna do... So I'm gonna go... Actually, no. OG, New Leaf, and New Horizons. Never played the D or S or Wii versions. There's 2 letters in there. Are you sure I only had 10 villagers before? Because the fact that there's 2 letters in the post office right now suggests that there's 2 villagers that moved out. First town is Raccoon, First Evil, New Leaf Town is Oz, and for New Horizons you have Cupcake. Oh, nice. Either way, though, I think we're going to be ending here. Yeah. Poncho definitely moved, yes. I feel like another character moved, though, as well, but I'm not sure. And the other letter in the post office could be for something else. But it would be weird, because, like, generally, if you have 7 or more villagers... Oh, thank you for the follow, Lala Lulabelle. Very much appreciated. If you have 7 or more villagers generally every time you travel, somebody moves out. If you have 6, they may or may not. If you have 5, no one will, because you have so few. But sometimes it does have weird stuff happen, though, so it is possible. But anyway, we are going to end here. We are going to go raid somebody, though, so stick around for that. Just going to see who is live, who we want to go and raid. Well, did not mean to click on a stream quite yet. I meant to click on show all so I can see everyone that's live. Okay, so we could raid somebody playing Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Could raid somebody playing Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Could raid somebody playing Stardew Valley. Or Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Or The Witcher 3. Yeah, we have a lot of options for people to raid. So if anybody has a preference for any of those games I just mentioned, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're gonna go and raid. Yeah. And I will be back actually later today, because I actually do 2 streams on Sundays generally, in theory. So I'll be back at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 4 hours from now, because it's noon right now for me, with Sub Request Sunday stream playing some Super Mario Maker. Rest of the week, weekday streams are all at 3 p.m., starting with Animal Crossing and then something else after. So Monday it'll be Animal Crossing, then Super Mario Bros. 35. Tuesday, just Animal Crossing. Wednesday, Animal Crossing, followed by Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2. Thursday, Animal Crossing, followed by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Friday, Animal Crossing, followed by Lego The Hobbit. Then next Saturday, the Star Wars RPG at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with Animal Crossing afterwards. And next Sunday, another Animal Crossing stream at 9 a.m. Well, yeah, thank you all for all being here. And nobody seems to have a preference, though, for who we go and raid. So I think we're going to raid a friend of mine whose stream we haven't stopped by at in a while. Plumberry Muffin playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And yeah. So if y'all want to join me on the raid. Oh, hey Viking. No worries. Hope you enjoyed your lurk. If y'all want to join me on the raid, can copy and paste that raid message. Join in on the raid. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming out, those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted or auto-hosted, those who followed. You're all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Let me just make sure I've copied the raid message, and bye.